So, I think it's criminal that this game wasn't really nominated for Game of the Year, let alone win it. Overwatch is a very similar title to this game, and I think with the backing of the Blizzard and the competitive community, that's why it was widely considered the best game. But for this one to not get any proper nods, it was disgusting. It's crazy, man. This is like the Leo DiCaprio of gaming, and it's pretty weird and sad because this is an industry and everything controlled by adults, and this game was designed for kids. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard to admit that I like this game. Deep down inside, someone was like, "Hey, Poe, what's your favorite game?" And, you know, it's a little weird to admit that this is it because, you know, I'm a grown man at 27. But I think deep down I miss and appreciate games like this because if you think about it, I grew up on an era of Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie, Need for Speed, just games when they used to be fun. And that's that three-letter word that you don't see a lot anymore. Gaming has, in my opinion, evolved in a way that it's more competitive and more serious. And this game does fun. And unfortunately, there's not really any others out there that can do fun. Now, there's a fine line between enjoyment and fun. Like, I enjoy Battlefield, but it's not necessarily a fun game. And I just want to put that out there. And you can have fun playing video games if you get together with the right group of people, but that's not necessarily the game's influence. That's the fact that you just have a bunch of cool friends that you guys just get along with and you guys can make anything really fun together. And there's nothing wrong with that either. This is a game that I can play by myself and just enjoy the heck out of. What's up, Mr. Pea Shooter? Come here. I pulled the fuse. Somebody come hug me. Here it goes. See if we can jump out here. What's up, cutie? Come on. What's up, buddy? So, yeah. It's a little awkward to admit that this is my favorite game, and it's probably the best game that I've played in the last, I don't know, 5 years? No, I'm not gonna get off of this thing. Just stop. No! My cannon! It ate my cannon! Oh, man. And I've been gooped on. Well, speaking of which... Oh, gotta love when they swallow. Just get past the appearance a little bit. You peel back the cartoony layer, you're gonna find underneath it is a very competitive game. And you choose to do it. I mean, at any point you can pick up on any of the variants and start playing the game and enjoy yourself, and you can throw yourself right into the action. And that's one of the most attractive things about this game is that very few games get balance right, and this game with so many different variables to actually work with does a phenomenal job in that department because most AAA titles with huge developers and budgets can't even get balance right nowadays in today's gaming, and it's a pretty sad truth. And the weird part about this is that... No, you don't. No, you don't. We got the res in. I'm gonna go ahead and go right back after the little tangerine, man. Oh, goodness. So there's something going on back there. But if you get behind the cartoony approach, you're gonna find that this game is very similar to things like Overwatch. There's a lot of competition to be had from this, and I really think that if people gave it a little bit of time and a chance that you're going to learn to love this game, because you got your builders, you have your healers, you have your tanks and melee characters, you have your ranged snipers, you have your infantry, you have your mobile characters. And each one of these characters, as you can see right here, has different variants, and it completely changes the way that these characters play. So there's like 100 different types of characters in this game. And this is going to keep the game fresh for you. It's going to keep it interesting. And each one, their kit changes. You can modify different things. So if I don't want to be him anymore and I want to go ahead and be this character, I'm going to go for it. This is an Arctic character. So he hits a little bit weaker per individual projectile, but he slows them down and can eventually freeze them. So there's more utility-based characters. You can take an infantry character, and if I put the scuba one on, he's really viable with range, and he's now turned into a sniper. So there's so many moving parts and so many layers. It's like an onion of fun. It's a Funyun, guys. Not the chips. Don't get confused. Don't get sued. But there's a lot of customization. As you can see, this is a pea shooter with a giant astronaut helmet on. And it's a different variant on its own. It's not the base pea shooter. And this is something that you gotta learn to appreciate. Now I have an entirely different character with a different kit available. I'm gonna go ahead and try to gas him out. Freeze him up a little bit. Uh-oh, we got some damage coming in, and that's it. So I have a rocket at my disposal now. There's so many different things. That's a weird bat kitty hat. It's been a while since I played. That's new for me. So there's the cosmetic thing, and there's a lot of collections to have too. So you can get different types of abilities that you can modify, like the gas that I'm using. There's different types of them, some that are stronger, don't last as long. There's a multi-rocket ZPG instead of the one that I have right now, which is just one big rocket that just nukes people. So there's just, like I said, just so many different ways to play, and I would really like to see a competitive scene for this game. I would love to see tournaments for this game. I would absolutely love to compete in them myself, and like I said, in a weird way, this is just more of a childish version of Overwatch, but it's got so many more things to do, so many more ways to collect, so much more approach to the casual side, and less frustration, less toxic community, obviously, because it's designed to go great with kids, boys, girls, and everything. It's everything you need in a game, and I fully intend to keep these consoles put aside to teach and educate my kids in video games on this game. This is the gateway game that is perfect for any age, boy or girl. And let me see if I can snipe that cactus while he's sitting over there trying to snipe. And I hit a birdcage. Cool. Well, I froze him up a little bit right there. There it is. Got him down there. I'm going to try to gas that out. I can use that as a form of distraction or smoke screen and then force them to move out of their little hidey hole, and then I can go ahead and put some hurt down on them. I gotta jump so I can get a bit vertical. There we go. Lots of things going up there. They put down their tall nut, which is a type of shield. So, like I said, there's just all kinds of different playable characters. And see if I can nuke this guy if he comes around the corner. Nope. Accidentally got him, though. And I paid the price. I got flanked. I got a little too aggressive there. And that's what happened. So you can play this game casually. You can play it competitively. You can collect things. You have stickers that you can open up, which grant you new types of variants. That's what I said. There's different types of characters you can play, but you have to unlock them. And you do that by earning the in-game currency. And unlike a lot of other games that are out there, the in-game currency is very easy to obtain. You just play for a short period of time, and you can unlock these packs of stickers and get new things to collect or compete with or consumables. And the game is far more complex than it looks. The community's awesome as well. Everybody's just generally friendly, and I get on mic sometimes and talk to people, and everybody's just nice. I mean, even grown people that I talk to. It's kind of weird, you know. We have this similar interest in this game, and there's no issues. There's no crazy things going on. You can play with kids and whatever, and it's not one of those things. Like, when I play Call of Duty with kids, there's generally those squeakers that are really annoying, but this is just a comfortable atmosphere. The developers are really ingrained with the community themselves. They have events that go on like crazy. They have a roadmap, an entire schedule for the month that tells you what they have planned and what kind of events. They have tiers, like if a community gets this many kills with this character, then it unlocks one thing, and then it unlocks another tier, and you guys can keep collecting things. So this game is really rooted around collectibles, cosmetic things. Whether or not you're in or not to that sort of thing is completely up to you, but people love to collect the different variants, so obviously different ways to play is something that you're going to have some value behind, and that's definitely something you want to add to your arsenal. So at the end of the day, there's lots of things to play, lots of in-game activities, lots of different types of game types themselves. To be honest, a lot of the other competition, the other shooters, need to step up to the quality and the amount of content that this game offers, because this game really puts the rest to shame. And the fact that it was designed for kids, Deady servers, which even games like Destiny don't have, it's really amazing. The entire package is great. It's affordable. Like I said, you don't get throttled by forces of having to pay for things. You can collect the in-game currency really easy and never have to pay a penny. So they're doing everything just right because they actually care about their game and their community, and it reflects in the quality that they put into this game. So this is my 2016 Game of the Year. It'll be my 2017 Game of the Year. It's just that good in my opinion. So if you guys like what you see today, you want to see some more gameplays, maybe full commentaries, maybe some more educational things from me, let me know. I'd be more than happy to, obviously, to play the game that I love. I've always been a little nervous about posting this on my channel because, like I said, I don't know how well received it'll be, but if you guys want that, just let me know down in the comment section below. You guys take care. I'll see you around sometime.